So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And now, lining up for
Arsenal have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's down to business here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Caicedo. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! He wasn't that far away.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Cucurella. Here's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Timber. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Fernandez. Palmer. Timber concedes a free kick for that. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Sancho. Timber. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Foot in. Chalobah can get it clear. Fernandez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has...
Big header! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 39 minutes is number 11, Madueke.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Partey
2 added minutes has
deep
been
into
indicated.
stoppage time. Out for a throw. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Welcome to the field, our players.
It is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And we are back underway.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Palmer, he has found the way. Palmer! And he has kept it out somehow.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fernandez goes short. Oh, look at the space here. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good ball. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's got full. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Sancho. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the cutback. Hits one! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitution.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change. Guyu coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
That has been cut short. Trossard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Lewis Skelly. Trossard.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be...
Up he goes! And another try! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Havertz did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Martinelli.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Nkunku. He's had it taken off him.
Have beautifully policed that midfield.
That's the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty